I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for quite some time now. My only problem was, what am I going to talk about to pull the audience in? What do you guys really want to hear me talk about? Like, of course the shit has to be relatable, but I just didn't know what. And I didn't know if you're going to agree with me, but that's kind of the best part of it. To let you guys see my side of the bullshit that happens every single day and how I feel about it. And of course, everybody like to talk about relationships. I know a lot about that shit, but I can go on all day about it. I don't want to talk about that today. And some people like to talk about saving money. I don't want to talk about saving money because I don't have any fucking money. So what am I going to talk about? The one thing that some YouTubers don't really talk about, but I want to talk about it. College. College will be some of the most happiest, stressful, most enjoyable, never-ending, going to end soon, unforgettable times of your life. Everything from freshman year to your senior year is probably going to be very impactful, and you're probably never going to forget it. That is, unless you consume enough alcohol to where you won't remember a lot. But as you can see, I'm in my dorm room right now. I'm in this little ass dorm room all by myself because I'm an RA. If you're gonna go to college, that's something you should probably get into. Your refund check is so much bigger. But anyway, I go to North Carolina Central University. I'm a senior, and that is in Durham, North Carolina. If you guys don't know, probably not. I'm doing summer session because I want to graduate on time. That is a situation that you will come across. Now, for a lot of you students who are about to enter college and you think they're going to graduate on time and it's going to be no problem, you have another motherfucking thing coming. When you get here, you're used to high school. You're going to do dumb shit. You're going to do stuff like schedule classes at 8 a.m. and really think that you're going to get up for these motherfucking classes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But then as soon as that alarm hits at 7:15 for you to get your ass up and ready, you realize that you went to sleep at 3:30 last night doing absolutely nothing. You probably stayed up with your friends all night watching Vine comps or some kind of new series you just found on Netflix. Ain't no way in hell you're watching cable. Also, you spend a lot of time making friends, or trying to make friends, rather. If you have a roommate and you probably never met the person before, if you guys didn't like apply for college together, you're probably just gonna run into some random people, be like, oh shit, so this is who the university saw fit for me to live with for the next 10 months. Okay, fuck it, hi, my name is... You two probably don't give two shits about each other. You probably just saw each other on Facebook once or twice. That's more than likely. 9 times out of 10, that's the situation with the whole freshman roommate thing. And it's probably either gonna, one, work out very well to where you guys really enjoy each other and you're gonna have a good time throughout this freshman year, or you're gonna fucking hate each other and you're gonna wanna move out because you cannot stand the smell, the sight, or the cleanliness of this one individual. I'm not saying that happened to me. My freshman year, my roommate he eventually became one of my greatest friends ever. I mean, he's a bitch, but you know, he's cool. Number 3, the cafeteria. Now, compared to high school food, this shit is probably the best thing you've ever tasted as far as school food. But that's because you're not used to it yet. Also, when you're on those college tours, those cooks are back there making sure they make the best chicken that they've ever made in their entire lives. The best burgers and chili or whatever the fuck you gotta eat. And they make sure it's spotless in there. It's the best thing you've ever tasted. Your parents are gonna be there too. They're gonna be like, oh, this is a nice place. You can just go to the cafe. You don't have to spend any money. Oh. Bullshit. Once your parents leave, them motherfuckers don't give a damn about what they feeding you in there. I went to the caf once and they had this mashed potato, meatloaf, corn, broccoli, green bean casserole that they just fed us. And it was obviously a bunch of food that they had from the week before. All just shoved into one pan and then stirred up and warmed up a little bit and then served to us like we were prisoners or something. And they expected me to eat this shit for dinner, man. So what did my big black ass do? What every other college student does when they don't want to eat the nasty ass mainline food. They go to the burger line or they go to the pizza line. And everybody, including myself, would think, it's gotta be good. Who can fuck up pizza? Who can fuck up burgers? Welcome to college. The next thing is how much money you're gonna need. You might have had you a job while you were in high school and you felt like you had to spend a lot of money. But you never really know how much money your parents have to spend on you and your fat ass until you leave them and you have to feed your fat ass. And if you ain't got a car, it's just gonna be twice as worse for you. If there's a person on campus with a car and they stay in your building, you wanna be best friends with that person. I'm telling you all this stuff because this is exactly what I did to survive, all right? I became cool with the nigga in my building with the car, which is probably one of the dumbest things I ever did because he's my best fucking friend now. stupid me. But yeah, be friends with that nigga. Cause whenever he get hungry and he on campus, he gonna call you and be like, hey yo man, you trying to go to McDonald's? I was just sleeping, but sure, bro. I mean, I can roll with you. That's how you do it. So instead of spending $20 on a pizza and a soda for delivery, you get to spend $6 at McDonald's, and you good for the night. Next thing, this is a little tricky one sometimes. Unless your teacher is really stressing about this shit, don't buy a fucking textbook, alright? I'm so fucking serious about this, alright? I haven't bought a book since my freshman year. It was all because of my World Societies teacher. This is what this bitch did. Let me tell you. I bought all the books in the access code. Oh, by the way, if it's an access code, definitely buy it. But I bought all the books and access codes for my classes and all that stuff. For the most part, I used I had like 6 classes my freshman year, my first semester, and I used maybe 2 books. And that's where my lesson really stepped in. But the main part of it, the one that put the icing on the fucking cake here, was my World Societies teacher who really stressed me about buying this fucking book, alright? Like the entire fucking class. She stressed all of us and was like, you need to buy this book if you want to pass my class, and I want all y'all to pass this class so it looks good on my record. You know, selfish bitches. So I was like, fuck it, man. Look, I got a pretty decent size refund check. I just put something in my book voucher, go buy the book, it's nothing. I go buy the book, it's $187. It's making me mad just thinking back on the shit. So I get the book, I'm going to class every single fucking Tuesday and Thursdays at 11:35 from 12:50 in the goddamn auditorium where she don't even fucking see me. I got my laptop to take some notes and I got my book with me like she said. Tell me why I opened that book all of 3 times. That was $187 I could have spent on pizza deliveries and McDonald's because my friend was the one who drove on campus. See, it was kind of smart. If I didn't buy that fucking book and I had somebody like me talking to y'all, I'd have been straight. Oh, by the way, I know some of y'all probably think, they be like, oh shoot, let me show this to my mama, ha ha ha. And she gonna be like, don't listen to him. He don't know what he talking about. Fuck your mama. I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. I've been doing this shit for 4 years. I'm a fucking pro. But yeah, for real though, there's a lot more stuff that comes with this college thing, but I think I'm gonna leave it right there for now. I mean, hell, even if you mess things up, it's still gonna be a good time. College is where you're supposed to fuck up. You're supposed to make bad decisions in college so you know what not to do in the future. So take the advice from this video. Fuck up as much as, okay, wait. Do your best, man. By the way, I realized that my shirt was wrinkled like before I even started this video. I just didn't really give a fuck. But if you feel the need to say something about it, put it in the comments below and I will get right on not giving a fuck about anything you have to say about it. This is my first YouTube video, by the way. I know I mentioned that earlier, but like and subscribe because that's what I'm supposed to tell you to do. But hopefully I'll be making more of these videos in the future relating to different types of things. This was actually kind of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed doing it. So without further ado, goodbye.